Good morning, everybody. Wednesday morning drive-in. I'm going to say a couple things out of Matthew 14 about the event where Jesus fed the 5,000. And interestingly enough, I think this is one of the coolest things that Jesus did, not just the miracle for the people, but the message that was behind the miracle and before the miracle that he did for the disciples. Before Jesus fed the 5,000, the disciples were talking to Jesus and they were actually telling him, send them away, tell them to go into the town and get food and necessities for themselves. And Jesus' response to the disciples was, they don't need to go away. You take care of them. You feed them. And so he was trying to get them to shift in their thinking. What I get out of this, and I don't think I'm reading too much into it, is the disciples had in their mind that Jesus was exclusively theirs, that he was there for them. They didn't realize, or they lost sight of the fact that Jesus came to save the world, not just them. They were kind of like, send these people away. They've had enough time with you. You belong to us. And Jesus is like, no. I came for them as much as I came for you. And I'm trying to get it across to you, my disciples, that you need to have it in your mind that it's your responsibility, especially after I go away. It's your responsibility to take care of them. You need to realize that I'm not going to be here very long, and I'm teaching you by what I'm doing to care for these people. So this is probably one of the most pivotal lessons they could have got. One of the last things Jesus said to Peter it's in John 21. He gives him this message. He says, if you love me, feed my sheep, feed my lambs. He repeats it 3 times. And what he's trying to do, he's trying to remind Peter, this is what your job is now. This is your job. I've called you and I've taught you and I've walked with you for 3.5 years because you need to do the job that I'm doing. I'm not going to be in the world anymore. You are going to be the light of the world, Peter and the rest of the disciples. So this shift in their thinking, where they were probably a little bit selfish, a little bit narcissistic, a little bit of the mindset that we have the inside track, Jesus is exclusively here for us, and kind of abandoning the bigger picture that Jesus came to save the world. He deals with a small group in the beginning, but the thought is, this thought was in the Old Testament for the nation of Israel. You see it in the calling of Abraham. He says, I'm going to bless you and I'm going to make you a blessing. He says that in his message through Moses in Deuteronomy, I think it's Deuteronomy 4. He says that I'm going to bless the nation of Israel and going to bring forth fruit in them. I'm paraphrasing a little bit. And then I'm going to let all the nations of the world see my blessing on them, and they're going to come to them and say, we want this great blessing too. So there's always a bigger picture. One thing I want people to get out of this is it's not only about you. It's not only about your relationship with God, even though that's extremely important and you need to cultivate that. It's never just about you. You are to become someone who bears fruit, and the fruit you bear is not for you, it's for others. God bless you. Have a great Wednesday.